Gats, for the neutral, great game to watch. Disappointing though not to get the 3 points.
Yeah, I think it was a wee bit of a flat first half. Don't think there was too many chances, but I think the goal that they scored then brought the game into life. I think once they scored, we got the lift for some reason. We just knew that we had to then up our game, and I think for the remainder of the game, we really felt like we could go and get a few goals, and unfortunately we only managed one. But I think it was a game that we probably should have won, but we could have lost too as well. And the counter-attack, I think they were really a real threat in the counter-attack, and if they picked a better pass or better way to pass, then they would have maybe scored and nicked the game as well.
Now had a couple of breakaways towards the end of the game, and again yourself in the defence coped really well with that. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, as I said, disappointing that we conceded the goal, but I think the performance from there, I think we've done really well to get back into the game and try and push on and get the winner. As I said, they were a real threat in the counter. The left players, I think it became a basketball match. We were trying to throw bodies forward, and then they nicked the ball, and then we were maybe too tired to get back in because we'd put all our efforts to get forward, and both teams lost their shape for a wee bit at times, and it just became end to end. And I can't believe it finished 1-1, to be honest. I thought one team was going to score anyway. I can't believe it finished 1-1.
Yeah, and you mentioned after they scored the goal, the reaction from our guys was tremendous in terms of we then just started battering forward, and you knew that the equaliser was coming, and it's just disappointing we just couldn't get that winner in the end.
Yeah, similar. Was it the last game here we played Dunfermline? We went 2-0 down, but we knew that once we got that goal to get back in it, the whole place just got a lift. The players got a lift, the fans got a lift, and we just had that confidence that we can go and get another goal and try and win the game. Unfortunately, it didn't happen today. We had the chances, and whether it wasn't the break of the ball or we just couldn't put the ball in the net. But I think that's maybe the difference this season. I think in previous seasons you've maybe went a goal down and you think not too confident if we can get 2 or 3 goals here to maybe win this game. But I think just now the way that we're scoring goals, that we're always confident of getting back into the game and feeling like we can win games.
Yeah, and the league is so tight at the moment. We were saying to Dick earlier in the interview there, when you're looking at the live tracker of the league during the game, we were third, we were fourth, we were fifth, and that it's such a tight league, and getting these results and getting these victories is massive, getting into playoff positions.
Yeah, I know that the gaffer always says as well, but we are always just looking at the teams at the bottom. That's another point further away from most of the teams in the bottom half of the league. Yeah. I think in previous weeks the league kind of split into 2 a wee bit. It looked like a top 5 and a bottom 5, but that can easily change. We've got a good amount of points on the board just now. We just need to try and keep it going, and first and foremost try and get to that 40-point mark, whether it might not even need to get as high as that, but that's always a target, get to the 40 points, and then you can take it from there. Once you get there you can look at the teams round about you and then reassess your ambitions for the season. But if you're looking up the way, then it's disappointing the fact that the teams above us all picked up results, but I'm still looking down and just making sure that we're getting away from danger and ensuring that we've got another season in this league.
Yeah, and next week we head to Ayrshire, a game we had Kilmarnock here earlier in the season, a game that we again disappointed that we didn't win that day. And going down now with the way we are playing, the way that the results are, it's not a place that you go with a lot of fear. It's a chance, expectation to win the game. No,
it maybe goes against us a little bit as well, because we play against teams now and maybe they're now expecting a hard game, and no, it won't be easy. Whereas maybe at the start of the season teams come and teams like Kilmarnock will think we should maybe beat Arbroath, and we've got better players and whatever, but I think they'll realise that when they come up here we gave them more than a match, and they'll be well aware that we're capable of getting down there and getting a result. And if we play well, then I don't think there's anything stopping us to come back with at least a draw anyway.
No, well, thanks very much for speaking to us today, Derek. Cheers.
No bother. Cheers, Paul.